Thad Anderson on the bump. It's our live stage at Council Bluffs Recreation Complex, and straight out of Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic, born sometime between 1978 and 1988, not quite sure when, Domingo Ayala. Domingo,
how you doing? Good to be here.
Hola. Good to see you. The Major League Draft just happened. Did you get the call?
No, I not expect to get the call from the Major League Draft because they don't have enough money for the signing bonus for what I'm looking for. I'm looking for at least, a couple $100 million, and the slot money not enough for that.
So only the Yankees? Is that the only team that can handle you?
I'm looking for more like a free agent deal, not a draft pick, like a 20-year deal, something like that.
What are you doing day to day to keep yourself ready for when the call comes?
Just go down to the field, take some batting practice, and play a little long toss, 450 feet or something like that, and just kind of staying in shape.
Yeah.
I don't try to get better because it's impossible. Just want to stay in shape.
I thought baseball was kind of a game that you hit 300 and you're a success. You can't get better?
In my eye, you hit 300, you semi-pro, man. You got to hit like 500, something like that.
Huh. How many of you guys hit 500? All right. We got young players gathered all around us here. We're at the Triple Crown SlumpBuster in Omaha, Council Bluffs, Iowa. Over 500 baseball teams are going to be here at the Triple Crown SlumpBuster. Doesn't that just blow your mind?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. It's a great opportunity for these kids. When I'm this age, I don't have this opportunity. Because when I'm about 9 years old, I'm playing with the varsity team already.
Yeah. So no chance to ever just enjoy being a child.
No, of course
it's unfair.
Not.
You had your childhood ripped from you.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
You have to grow up right away. Quick,
yeah. I saw you last year in Atlanta, the Triple Crown U.S. Club Nationals, and we talked about that chain and the neck workout you have to do for that chain. Now, is everything still working all right?
Yeah. You got to make sure that you pop in the chain when you hit the home run. And I do it so much that I get used to it.
Yeah. You wear those chains out?
Of course.
too many bombs?
Of course.
So a couple of notes. It's DomingoBaseball.com. You want to give us the web address?
www.domingobaseball.com.
What's the first part?
www.domingobaseball.com.
All right.
Go there. You can check out what I got to offer.
And the baseball is BEISBOL. Just make sure we're multilingual on this.
How else is going to be?
No, that's the only way it is. Yeah, there's no other way it's spelled. You're fine. Yes. So DomingoBaseball.com. I was on there today looking. I know you got the new product line, the new training and helmet throwing. How's that going?
Yeah, that's going pretty good. You want to throw the helmet straight.
Yeah.
You don't want to try to throw it at the pitcher and have it go to right field. But I would like to say it's never a good idea to throw your helmet, though, by the way. Just let me get that for you. I never have to do it.
Yeah.
One time I almost charged the mound, but by the time I step out of the box, the pitcher's already in center field running away.
Using the bullpen?
See.
Yeah. So speaking of helmet throwing, there's a guy who played all through his growing up. He played Triple Crown baseball. He up in our World Series in Steamboat Springs, Colorado, when he was 11 years old, 12 years old, 13 years old, and 14 years old. He was in our televised championship game. Some chump named Bryce Harper.
Oh, see.
Yeah. And he's not quite you, but he's a pretty decent player.
No, he's a good player. But just to kind of put it into to let people know, he called me for advice. So
yeah. Well, of course. And so did you see him throw a helmet a week or two ago?
I see him throw one.
And he hadn't been using your training product.
No.
It was not well thrown.
He should have used it.
Yeah. But as you said, you don't really want to be doing that.
No. It's just a case.
It's more that's why police carry a gun, right? You don't really want to use it. So the helmet throwing, I liked your first base training. You got some good first base training on your website. Some good pitching stuff. That pinky splitter.
The pinky split.
Yeah. Maybe have a baseball on him. Who's got a baseball on him? I need a baseball. So yeah, bring that up here. We're going to see some grips off of Domingo. Thank you.
Gracias. Yeah, the pinky split like this. You throw it like this.
Yeah.
And it kind of like move down and to the side.
Okay. Do that grip again.
It's like this.
How's your control with that pitch?
It's pretty good. It's if the catcher holding it right here, I might miss about like to here.
Yeah, okay. But they can probably handle that. Catcher's all right. They can handle that.
Pretty good.
Did you cut the? You know how people cut that to get more spread?
No, it's God given.
Just natural.
See.
That's great. So you, when you walked in here earlier, we've been sitting here all day. We've been slumming it, just all of us regular people, and you came in a little bit ago.
I got the air conditioned room. No big deal.
Yeah. What's happening tonight? What do you have going on tonight at the SlumpBuster?
I'm just gonna, teach a couple of things, give a little show, and then they do the big explosion firework to make sure that everyone gets out of their slump. That's why it's a SlumpBuster. All right, I'm not sure much about that because I've never been in a slump.
Yeah.
But, I can teach you a little bit.
You are the SlumpBuster. You're the walking SlumpBuster.
Unless I'm pitching, then I keep you in the
slump maker. Yeah, that's true. Hey, I saw some video. You did some for Triple Crown Sports based in Fort Collins, Colorado. You did some office training to help the staff get better. I didn't realize you had office staff skills.
Yeah, I go in there for a little bit, to teach everyone how to work in the office setting.
Yeah.
And after about a couple of days, I do everything I need to do and teach them.
Yeah.
And
company's been doing great since then.
I know, I'm not surprised. I heard they're going to change the name to Quadruple Crown.
Quadruple Crown.
Yeah.
It's about time. All right, this is not planned, so I need nobody to be. You got to have some class here. So, and I'm gonna be able to get to 2 people. So please don't be sad. If you're gonna hate anybody, hate me. Don't hate Domingo because he's unhateable. Working grips.
Unless you have pitch.
So if you have a good question, not a lot of lame question, because Domingo doesn't handle lame questions. If you have a good question you want to ask Domingo, raise your hand. Let me know. So why don't you come up here real quick? Stand right between us. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. We're going to put this on a microphone. What's your name, buddy?
Marcus Atencio.
Marcus Atencio. What team do you play for?
Brighton Crush.
Brighton Crush of Colorado. Yeah. What age group?
9U.
9-year-old division. What is your question for Domingo Ayala?
What is your favorite video that you've ever done?
What is my favorite video that I ever done? That's a good question because I've done a lot of videos. I don't know if I can narrow it down to one, but I like the videos when I do it with the big leaguers because it's always some good insight with them. So I like the ones with the big leaguer when I do with the Mariners maybe. That's a fun one. And maybe the home run derbies one with the Chris Davis and Jonathan Lucroy. Those are fun. Killing time in the bullpen, that's a good one. But I like the ones with the big leaguers. It's fun to work with them.
All right, that's great.
Gracias.
How about a hand for him? All right. Woo, give it up for my man.
Adios, mama.
Now
thank you. He gave me a pen. The crush.
We need one more question. Let me see. I'm checking it. Right back there. Yeah, yep. Over there. Come on, right in between us here. Get in the.
What's up, man? How you doing?
The 5.5. It's the 5.5 hole right here. What is your name?
Jackson.
Jackson. What team do you play for?
Indiana Baseball Club.
That big thing on your shirt. And what age group are you in?
13.
13. Is school out?
Yeah.
Is it summer?
Yeah.
Is this awesome?
Yeah.
What's your question for Domingo?
Do you know who Kent Murphy is?
I've heard of him. That's the question?
No.
Oh.
Do you when you do your videos, do you do them outside?
I mean, of course I do them outside there on a baseball field.
Okay.
I don't have a dome.
Now give me your best stuff. What's your best question?
I don't know.
Give him an academic question. What's a question from school?
What's 12 times 12?
12 times 12?
12 times 12, that's an easy one. You just go like...
Hang on, he's got to check his social media. He's got to check his social media.
No, I don't have to do it. 12 times 12, I just got a tweet from someone. It's 144.
Yeah, 144. All right, those are great questions. Way to bring it on.
Yeah.
There you go. And we'll do one bonus. All right, little man, it's you. Come on up, buddy. Last question for Domingo.
Hey, when you're big time, you have someone taking your classes for you.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can cut this?
That part can edit out.
All right.
Hi there.
What's up, man?
What is your name?
Levi.
Levi. It's Levi. Do you play for the Bobcats? How old are you? Levi, you play for the Bobcats. Levi, do you have a question for Domingo? Okay. Why do you wear long sleeves?
I wear long sleeve. This one just 3/4 sleeve, but I put them on one day and I go for 4, and then I, superstition, I gotta stick with what works. I never take them off. One more. All right.
Why do you go like this? Put your knee high.
Why do I put my knee high? Because that's where the power comes from. Like when you come to bat and you get that leg up like this, or when you're pitching, you get the leg up. Power. It's power. Good job, man.
Give him some nuts over here. Levi, you can't leave Domingo hanging. Don't leave Domingo hanging. So, is it possible that you do the high leg kick to accentuate the white pants?
I like to see, when I do the high leg kick, expose them up to see my ankle a little bit and just expose that.
Yeah.
But I don't know why they do that.
It's one of your favorite features?
Of course.
Yeah, it looks good. Domingo, anything else? I know you're kind of running. I was looking at your appearance list. I mean, you're everywhere.
I'm everywhere. Until I make it to the big leagues, I want to make sure that I'm teaching the kids how to play because in 20 years, I'm going to need some competition.
Yeah.
And so I want to make sure that they know what they're doing.
Feeding the system.
See.
I like it. Do you, when you fly, do you go in disguise or do you go like this?
No, it's mostly like this. I fly private now.
Okay.
Even if I do an appearance like 15 minutes away, I take off, I do a circle, fly back in the same place.
A bunch of these people are going to be watching you over here tonight. I know you're going to help us burn the bats with the big explosion. What can people expect tonight?
I'm just going to talk a little bit. I might do a couple of demonstrations, maybe a double play, maybe some bat flips, teach them how to do it, and then we're going to burn the bat.
Yeah. We need more heat out here. We could use a little more warmth.
It's a little hot, but I'm used to it because my bat's pretty hot too.
Yeah. Well, Puerto Plata is not a cool place either, is it?
I mean,
in the DR?
It's a little warm.
Yeah. All right. Domingo, anything that we didn't talk about that you want to make sure we get said?
You know what? I think you covered it pretty much. I'm excited to be out here with all the kids. You guys are excited to be here or what? Yeah! All right.
Well, good luck with your pursuit. I know the big league call is coming once somebody gets that 200 mil piled up and ready to go. Until then, we appreciate you spending your time with the young players.
Hey, no problem. Thank you
for
having me.
All right, that's Domingo Ayala.